Boye Aluakin with the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 50, smash, red. Blue striker. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Black shot. Slice blue. Rail. Yellow.
On first down, it's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and he does a great job forcing it.
In trouble, and down he goes. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down. That's good for 27 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
Now a 1st and
line.
10 from the 38-yard line.
Hut.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Jaguars.
Now Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
60 red. 60 red. Set, hut.
Love to throw it on first down. Work in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Packers first down.
10 cycles.
1st and 10
Claude
at the
red.
15-yard line.
Drill green. Ready?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10.
11.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. On 1st down, Lawrence. That's the former Colorado Buff Travis Hunter. Now inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Black shot, yellow, 43. Hut.
Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Field, black. Here we go. Red, 38. Light blue.
To throw is Love. That one on target to Watson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Hustle.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Red, yellow. Needle blue. Hut.
Here's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Red, cycle. Claws red. Ready.
Now Love. That's called in at the 2. And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. So after one, it's the Packers on top. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko, so hot. Take right open. Silver.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Bashal Tootin. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tootin. Get about 6 before he is taken down. It's 3rd and 4. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down.
They'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Second and 10.
Hey, Lion. Soko, hot. 13, move.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. To the left side, caught by Hunter. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Go.
To the right side, hauled in by Miles. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
And a Jaguar 1st down.
Ready? 30 left. Rip, 23. Son, this one's a hunt. Hey, kill. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open right side. That strains the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Jaguars.
Sink right. Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne.
Hey, here we go.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Hey, Jupiter.
2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That is brought in at the 10. And they continue to turn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. Lawrence now.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal.
These are 24.
To throw is Lawrence. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Claws red. Let's go now. Yellow. 43. White. White. Hut. Hut.
On first down, it's Love. And that one incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Here we go. 33. Yellow. Flag blue. Ready. Ready.
Throwing on second down, Love. That's caught! And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. McManus on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. First down throw for Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Second down, they need 3.
Take right open. Ramp 23. This is hot. Sink right.
Here's Lawrence to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in, And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get about 5. 2nd and 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5.
Once again, it's Etienne. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down.
It's a gain of 4.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That'll be caught. It's Hunter.
I got him.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Now Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Jaguars 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence on the run to the right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
2nd down, Lawrence. This one caught by Patrick. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down. Coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
On the give, it's Etienne.
Etienne, the ball carrier.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Lawrence. That's swung out to Etienne. And he is going to have the Jaguars 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Gain of 12. 1st down.
Here's Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Classic 6. Here we go. Tuxedo Blue. Set cut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Packers.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
first and 10.
Down. 50, green. Ready?
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a yard.
Ready. Red, 38. Fight, 97. Black shot. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running